Jebeš, koga jebeš, a? Koga jebeš, ti mater, ti jebem, baličku da ti jebem materu.
It's a film about consequences, and it's a film about forgiveness, and it's a film about redemption.
It's based on the true story, and what we used, what is true story, is just the beginning, the event that took place during the war, in which one soldier saved the life of a civilian from other two soldiers, and this is a true story that we came across, and it was an example of heroism which inspired us to start thinking what could be the after effects of this heroic deed in our time, 20 years later, and which was inspiring for us to find something positive in a really bad period we all went through, and we tried to construct this kind of world that actually as it should be, not as it is, but more as it should be. And it was a tremendous responsibility, really the biggest I had in my career as a screenwriter. I wrote 12 films until now, and this was definitely, in ethical and moral sense, the biggest pressure, because it was the real person who gave his life, and also that because we heard this story in a reportage interview of the father of the soldier, of the hero, who actually inspired us with this question. He asked himself, does this sacrifice mean anything to people? And we tried to make a film in which we would give him some kind of comfort with the idea that it means something.
The film has also been screened in Serbia and in the region where it takes place, on former Yugoslavia. How has it been received?
It was really great in Belgrade, and it was really great in Sarajevo. That's what I was expecting, that people in Serbia and Bosnia and Croatia will like the film, and that they need that kind of subjects and that kind of films. And it was very touching. It was very touching in Belgrade and in Sarajevo also. In Belgrade we had a premiere with 4,000 people, in Sarajevo premiere with 3,000 in open air cinema. That's something what I expected. Of course, there were some people who did not like the film because of the meaning of the film and because of the political statement of the film. But I think that this film is not a political movie. But anyway, for some nationalists from all sides, story about forgiveness is something what is not close to them. So for the most of the people in ex-Yugoslavia, this film was very important, and they were very touched with the film. But also for me it was very important to communicate with the audience who don't understand all the relations between nations and all the things. So I was trying to make universal film which can be understandable in United States, in Asia, all over the world, and to make a story about Balkan in a way of universal film language.